Hey guys, so hockey season's back. Um, Thought I'd decide to show off the smallest of my PCs, and that's my Islander collection. So I'm going to start off in three parts. I'm going to show off the Bossy collection, going to show off the autographs, and the game used stuff. I'm probably going to do the Bossy first, then the game used, then the autographs. So just stick around, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the Mike Bossy PC. Bossy was my favorite Islander growing up. I started watching the team back in '80, um, and I just love the fact that this guy could just score at will. I love watching the goal scorers to this day. And because of that, Bossy's my was my favorite Islander growing up. So let's start off with his rookie card that I got. Picked this up. Have been thinking about getting this graded. It looks okay to me. It looks like it's centered well. There doesn't seem to be any fuzzy corners on this. I don't know. I don't really do the graded stuff. It looks like the back is a little. I'm not sure if the back is centered right. It doesn't seem to be. I would probably do this if I could get it done on a good deal. Again, I don't do graded stuff very well at all. But this is one I've been thinking about getting graded because he's my favorite, hockey player, Islander rather. So here's the game used stuff. Here's one from Superlative, game used jersey card. It's a piece of the board from the old Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. This one is a Sweet Shot quad um, jersey card. It's numbered to 299. Gotta get a better protector for that. This is a NHL Legends rather, milestones when he scored 50 points in 50 games. Here's another three-piece jersey from OPG Premier, and this one's numbered to 200, no 100 rather. I'm sorry. Here's another one from Ultimate, dual jersey card, number to 100. This one is just from Upper Deck Foundations, Canadian Heroes, game used jersey card. And finally, this one is from In the Game. Got a stick and jersey card. This one's just authenticated by Beckett's. It doesn't give it a grade or anything like that. I did not pay $20 for this if I remember correctly. I think I got this for about half that. But it's for the Bossy collection, so I like it. And here are the Bossy autographs that I have. So this one's from Sports Legends. You can tell that they tried to blur the Islander crest off the jersey, but you can still tell it's there. I like this one a lot because I love the black silver on the black background from Premiere. One of my first Bossy autographs that I picked up. So when I first started started a Bossy PC. This one's from Epic Signatures. Bossy's gotten expensive. That's pretty much why I haven't picked up any as of late. I have been looking to pick up some at some point again. This one's probably my favorite right now. The ice signings with the acetated part of the card right there, and you get to see the Islander logo in there. Try to make it look like the hockey rink. And this one's also numbered to 100. But there's another one I want to get that's more acetated than that. That looks sweet. I hope to get it at some point. This one's from In the Game. It's from Decades. There's another Bossy autograph from Premier Collection. And from SP Game Used, another Bossy autograph. And the final Bossy autograph is from Upper Deck Script. It actually is from Trilogies. It's just Script is the name of the set on the autographs. And that's it. That's all my Bossy stuff. Now we're gonna get into the Islander game use stuff. So stick around. So here's a stack of game used cards. Excuse me. So this one I just got a few days ago. I haven't had a chance to put this in anything just yet, but it's a game used number to 25. Yeah, Van Riemsdyk. Well, the Islander that I'm more concerned is right here. I'm sorry, it's got it off screen. Caliposo. You got Zach Parise in the middle there. But I believe that's. I can't even see who these are. Excuse me. James Van Riemsdyk is, I believe, on the corner there. I just can't tell who the guy in the middle is. But that's Premier Foursome. Let's just see in the back. Oh, Mike Modano. Ugh. I gotta get glasses. I can't even tell from the glare. Sorry about that, guys. There's a game used jersey card of Michael Grabner. He used to be with the Islanders. He's a rookie with the Islanders. He was voted the fastest skater in the NHL at that point. Thought he's going to be a good one for a while, but he's up and down. Here's one of Dylan Reese. Don't think he's with the Islanders anymore. Love the orange. Game used jersey card of Matt Martin. We just got back this season. Matt Martin's always been one of my favorite Islanders, so I was very happy to have him back. Now he's on the best fourth line again, so let's hope they continue to do well while he's back. It's one of Aaron Asham. I've always liked this jersey, their third jersey. They used to have this as the third jersey a few years back, and I have one of my own. I just don't have anyone's number on it. It's just a plain one, but I do love that jersey, and I'm hoping to get to go to an Islander game this year so I can wear it. I do like the new third jerseys. I don't think they're spectacular, but they're good. I like them enough that I'm considering buying one and getting one probably with Anders Lee's name and number on the back of it with the C on the front. Here's one of Upper Deck Masterpieces. This is Brian Trottier, one of the pillars of the Dynasty era players. Again with the orange. Love it. And here's another one of those guys who played on those Dynasty teams, Brent Sutter. His jersey card is white. He was a captain for a while too. After the Dynasty years, he stuck around. He was captain of the Islanders for a bit. And here's one of Pat LaFontaine. Game used jersey card. I love the masterpieces. I gotta see if there's any more of these Islander ones that I can pick up, because I think they look really great together. Here's another game used jersey card, dual game used jersey card. Billy Smith, who was the goaltender for those Islander Stanley Cup winning teams. Loved him. He was a ferocious goaltender. If he didn't like you and you got too close, he would whack you with that stick around the leg as you passed by. He was something else, that guy. And here's another one of Billy Smith, 2-color jersey card from Trilogy. The Trilogy. Here's one of Andrew McDonald. If I remember, he was a pretty decent player, but he wasn't. He just never was able to take that next step. He was pretty good. He was a defenseman for the Islanders, I believe. Oh, was it? Right around the time when, right before John Tavares came up. He was alright, but he didn't stick around for very long. Here's another guy who didn't stick around very long, and we expected him to, was Ricky DiPietro. I always liked DiPietro. Not enough to get rid of Luongo, because Luongo was the Islanders' goaltender of the future. Then Mike Milbury decided that, hey, you know what? I like Rick DiPietro better. And he drafted him and traded Luongo to the Panthers. One of the most idiotic trades the Islanders have ever made, because DiPietro, decent goaltender and all, but he couldn't stay healthy, and Luongo's still playing. So, great deal, Mike. Great deal. Here's one game-used jersey of Josh Bailey. And with the orange, man. I just love that Islander orange. Here's a duel. Let me put that back. Bill Guerin and Miroslav Satan. Obviously, this is not an Islander jersey. This is, I believe, a Ducks jersey. But Garen was our captain for about a year or two, and then he retired. I believe he works in the Pittsburgh Penguins organization now. There's another Rick DiPietro game used jersey card. And another of Ricky D. Ricky D was in a lot of products. Again, he was a decent goaltender. He just couldn't stay healthy, the poor guy. I just wanted to... Oh, I can never get this guy's name right. Pietri Nicolane? I don't know. I don't believe he played very long for the Islanders, if he even played at all with them. He might have played a little bit, but I don't remember him. Here's one guy I do remember, Kyle Poso. Love the Poso. Wish the Islanders could have re-signed him, but he went to Buffalo. He was sick for a while, and I'm glad that he's back playing with Buffalo. So here's another game used jersey card of Tim Conley. And a duel of Franz Nielsen, who I liked. I did like Franz Nielsen a lot, and he was another guy we just couldn't afford to re-sign. And he went elsewhere. Another one of Rick DP quad game used jersey card from Black Diamond. And finally, here's one of Michael Pekka. This was from Prism. And that's the last game used jersey card. I'll be right back with the autographs, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, and we're back with the autographs now. So if you've stuck with me for this long, I thank you. You've come to the good stuff now, so let's just kick it off with the autographs really quick. Here's one filthy patch autograph of Thomas Hickey, number to 299. That is just a sick, sick, sick patch. Got a piece of the island right there. Beautiful card. Love this card. Here's a game dual jersey autograph of Brock Nelson, number to 499. He's one of those guys that needs to step it up this year. Here's an autograph of Brian Berard in the old school. This is the jerseys the Islanders had after the Fisherman's jerseys when they brought back the Long Island, New York Islanders crust, which I never believe they should have gone away with. And it's funny, people hate the Fisherman jerseys, but a lot of people were ticked off they didn't bring the Fisherman jerseys back as the third jerseys this year. And I just don't get that. If you guys hated the third jersey, those Fisherman jerseys, why bring them back as a third jersey? I just don't get it. But whatever. Here is a game used. I'm sorry, game used. An autograph card of Branislav Mezzi, another Islander I just really don't remember. And here's one of Roman Hamrlik, who I do remember. Kind of liked him. And here's an autograph of Ricky DiPietro. I know you guys are probably sick of seeing him, but again, he was in a lot of Islander products back in the day. Here's one of Thomas Vanek. I was happy when we got Thomas Vanek, but he kind of disappointed. We didn't re-sign him. I think he just didn't want to be here and priced himself out on purpose, so that way he didn't have to re-sign with us. But then he didn't exactly light the world on fire when he was here anyway. So here's a game used jersey card autographed of Calvin DeHaan. He's no longer with us. He just signed elsewhere this year. Forgot where he signed. This is from Leaf Certified. And here's one which I never took it out of the wrapper, of Dennis Potvin, who was the captain on the Islander Stanley Cup winning teams. Another member of those Islander Stanley Cup winning teams, Clark Gillies. He was like our enforcer. It's an autograph of Zdeno Chara, another wonderful, wonderful trade that we made when we could have had one of the top defensemen in NHL for a very long time, and we traded him for a bag of peanuts. Mike Milbury, I hate you. I really, really dislike you. Here's one of Mike Sillinger from Be a Player. And from Champs, Josh Bailey. I believe this is rookie card, one of his rookie cards. Still with the Islanders. He re-signed an extension about a year ago with it, so he'll be around for another few years. He's gotten better as he's gotten older, so kind of like him. I'm glad he's still with the team. Here's one of Rob Davidson, who wasn't with the team for very long. Here's one of Chris Campoli. Campoli had potential. He just never lived up to it. He was going to be one of those goal scoring defensemen, but he just never really was able to stay with the Islanders, so they let him go when they had a chance. Here's one of Tom Potty. I used to like that they had the 4 stripes on the shoulders signifying the 4 Stanley Cups. I'm glad to see that they put it back on the stick this year for the 3rd jersey. Here's one of Brian Smith, who didn't stick around for very long, but he stuck around the league for a while after the Islanders let him go. Another member of those Stanley Cup winning teams, Bob Nystrom. Actually, he scored the game-winning goal against Philadelphia to end the 1980 Stanley Cups. Here's Doug Huda. Again, rocking the jerseys right after the Fishermen left us. Same concept. They just replaced the Fishermen with the crest. I always liked this the lighthouse logo, and wished they would use it on other stuff, but they so far haven't put it on anything else. Game used jersey card autograph duel of Kyle Poso. Here's another mini of Mark Streit, another good player that we had for a while. Dual autograph card of Sillinger and Trent Hunter. Another dual autograph card, Guerin and Doug White. White was the Islanders' coach last season. Did not do very well. He just got let go in this past off season, and yeah, it was the best move. Now the Islanders have a Stanley Cup winning coach behind the bench, and I think he's going to do well with them. I believe Wade's still in the organization somewhere, but they, it's in an unspecified role. Here's another Kyle Poso autograph card. Was picking up Oposo for a little bit because I thought Oposo was going to be a really big player with the Islanders, and he was decent. He was good. He just never, I guess, lived up to the potential we all thought he was going to. And although he was good enough to be considered for an extension, he just decided to sign elsewhere with Buffalo. Here's an autograph of Trent Hunter. Simple card, but I like it. Love when you have room for the autograph with like a little picture or a cut out picture of the player on the side. I think those are great autographs. Here's an autograph game used jersey card of Pat LaFontaine. For a while, LaFontaine was hard to find on an Islanders card. He didn't leave the Islanders on great terms and went to play with the Rangers, which ticked off a lot of Islander fans. Well, I think he's back with the organization in some capacity. I think he makes appearances for them now, and he all seems to be forgiven. I did like Pat LaFontaine a lot, though. Save these 2 for last. Here's an autograph of Chris Campoli again, Parkhurst. And here's one of Patrick Flatley, who was captain for the Islanders for a while. And I think he does the Islander in-game or in-studio stuff for MSG. And the final 2 autographs are of the Trader. So, rookie autograph of John Tavares. I am biting my tongue right now when it comes to him. I really hate the way that came down. And another one of John Tavares. Those were the only two autographs of Tavares I will ever. I actually do have a puck signed by him, but we'll never pick up another Tavares autograph. Um, I just don't like the way he played the Islanders, and look, you guys know what happened. If you don't know what happened, Google it. The Islanders were gonna trade him last offseason because they didn't think he was gonna. They were. Anyway, sorry about that interruption. Anyway, that's it. That's the Islanders piece, you guys. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about the collection. Do you think I'm missing a bunch of Islanders? Who should I pick up next? What do you think of the Islanders collection? Um, and yeah, that's it. So guys, thanks for watching the video. Remember, collecting is the life, so learn to love it.